We're here to weigh in on the historic results and the biggest surprises. Our political panel, GOP strategist Cathy Lynn Taylor and Democratic strategist Chuck Rocha. Thank you both for sticking around with us. What a historic night. We've been here through it all these past, 15 months? It's felt more like 5 years, I think. I'll start with you, Cathy. What do you think about tonight? Just your overall insight.
Well, you know, early exit polling talked about a strong leader and change, and those were the themes that continued throughout the evening for sure. This was a referendum on that, and there were a lot of surprises, three big surprises. First, nobody thought, much in the media, that Donald Trump could win, and he did decisively. Second, you know, they never thought that he would be able to turn states like Pennsylvania red, and he did. And then third, there was a lot of talk that Congress would not stay Republican, and it did. And so this was not just a victory, it was a decisive one, and one that was really very underreported in much of the media and the polling. You looked at these valleys over the past year, 33,000 people for Trump and 1,800 for Hillary Clinton. It was really hard to reconcile that with the polling and with much of the media coverage. And I think tonight showed that there was something really behind that all the way along.
And Chuck, you're saying not only it's about change, but also it is, you know, a wake-up call for the establishment.
Yeah, Donald Trump just beat the entire Democratic Party, and this morning, and when they wake up, they probably haven't been to bed. Things have to change. There's a lot of America out there that are upset. Look, I'm a Democrat. I vote Democrat, and I give Donald Trump and his team full credit because they really upset the apple cart last night and did things that are historic that'll change the political game forever and how we run races. There were states that he won where he didn't even have a campaign office open. That shows the frustration of the American electorate that both party establishments should understand that they need to do things different, to take the concerns of the average working man and woman, no matter what the color of their skin, and say America needs to stand up for you. And I think that that's the biggest thing to take from this. People sat back all day in my world and was like, there's no way Donald Trump can win. Oh, there's no way that this can happen. Well, guess what? It happened. And we need to wake up and we need to learn from it. And we need to figure out that there's a lot of Americans out there that are hurting, who were frustrated, and they spoke last night.
Yeah, and Cathy, also the down ballot races, also a reflection, you know, some key GOP Republican wins in some of those swing and battleground states.
Absolutely. There were some great wins. You know, you look at a candidate like Eric Greitens, former Navy SEAL, terrific candidate, now governor of Missouri. It's a very exciting night, and I think it's really telling in terms of the conversation throughout the past year on insider-outsider and what was the status of the GOP. This was a strong showing for the GOP, not just at the presidential level, but across the party. And so, while certainly there's a lot of conversations to still be had, I think Donald Trump hit the nail on the head when he spoke about common ground in his acceptance speech. This was a very, very strong night for the GOP across all the elections.
Yeah, a vote for change or a vote for more of the same, and the people have spoken. Thank you both for joining us. Chuck, I'm going to miss your hat, but I'm sure we'll have you back on to talk a little bit more about everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.